Any reports of rifts in the cabinet and criticisms of you from colleagues are completely wrong, are they? Have there never been moments when you've wanted to say to Boris Johnson, who campaigned for Brexit, wouldn't it be lovely if we had an extra £350 million a week after we leave the EU? Because that would be really handy for the budget.
Well, look, I know journalists don't want to hear this, but the reality is that all of us in this cabinet accept the result of the referendum decision, and all of us are working to get the very best possible deal for Britain out of Brexit, so that our country continues to prosper, so that we can build on the huge strengths that our economy has, and in the meantime working together very hard to deal with some of our challenges, like the challenge of our housing market, like the uneven distribution of economic growth and prosperity in our country, and like the big challenge of our poor productivity performance, all of which we've got to address if we want to maintain a strong economy which can support our public services and support the vulnerable in this country as we go forward.
We've seen pictures this morning of Nigel Farage talking about the fact that this statement is electorally huge. You have to get this absolutely right. Now, there's pictures of him with a famous chocolate, which we know is associated with an ambassador role. He says it's time for a businessman to be in the role of ambassador. He could do business with Donald Trump. It could be of enormous benefit to our economy. Exactly. Donald Trump has tweeted about this. Is it time to consider Nigel Farage in that position?
Look, we've got an excellent ambassador to the United States, someone that I've worked with in the past, both as Foreign Secretary and in other roles. We have very strong relationships with the United States at all levels, and I'm confident that the special relationship we have will continue and will prosper under the new presidency when it starts in January. But it isn't for other countries to decide who we appoint as ambassadors, and if I ever need any advice from Nigel Farage, I've got his number and I'll give him a call.
I think he'll look forward to hearing from you. Chancellor, thank you very much for joining us this morning. Philip Hammond there.
And tell him not to hold his breath.